Le'Veon more your speed, man. He a power back.
We are situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I remember this. It was still just a lap. Norm 6-1. The Eagles 6-1. This nigga got. How many stars you got on your damn team? Who is Jalen Woodley? Woodby. Oh, what? Man, what the fuck?
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. We should mention
Jalen Wood, whatever that shit said.
He was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play.
Hey, don't run man on me. My receiver's too good.
On 2nd down now.
They're just as good as your cornerback.
Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
I only get to this occasionally.
Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. And they'll try the air now with Darnold. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Darnold.
Oh, I picked the wrong play. I picked the wrong play. Oh, man.
They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes and throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
Now it's Darnold. He's going to rifle
You're too slow.
Deep left side.
Dude!
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. TJ Green with a pick. And a great return as he takes this up just shy of the 45. He's coming off a 3-interception performance last week, so certainly not how he wanted to start here.
Not at all, but this is where a quarterback gets tested. This is where we find out what he has underneath that jersey. Because he had a bad game last week. Can he
run it to the left. You gotta run it to the left.
And start to perform at the level he expects.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability
Disrespect,
to
you
take
gotta
over
extra
games.
push.
So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
A gain there of 21 yards.
He's at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision.
Damn, I ain't tried to do that.
Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
He's tired now.
That time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
He's tired now.
On second down, McCaffrey. And an alley to run. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
What the fuck? Bruh.
Again, it'll be Singletary. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Lawrence. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
It's what you call a rookie mistake. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Well, they had that one snipped out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Now Bell. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Here's the Jets punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Right, watch one.
2nd and 9 now.
Oh, I knew that's where you was going.
Man is Higbee, the tight end.
Oh, I knew that's where you was going.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
You was using one as
great
bait.
Communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
You got him in line, so you
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. And he'll find Hall. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills 1st down. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And alley to run. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, box truck. Come on. Check back 12.
From the gun, Lawrence.
ooh, I didn't think that's where you was
Into the hands of the tight end, Higbee.
Ooh, if you threw that the one that was picked.
Here to the 38.
If you threw that the one that was picked.
Run drag routes. You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Right.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Here we go. Set. 8, read.
Another run, this time McCaffrey.
Fumble.
A short gain of just
Please.
over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Well, we know he's an electric runner. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to bottle him up at different levels. That was your suggestion. Some mixed results.
Yeah, certainly, because we have seen him bottled up at times. We've seen him play him very well. We've also seen him pop the cork a few times and get out of there, haven't we?
We have indeed.
Do your job. 12 the mic. It's just me and you. Get it.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lawrence. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Wreaking havoc was Nathan Shepard, the D tackle.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando.
Man, come on now. Dude,
From
hold on.
around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
They've had touchdowns on both of their drives thus far, but now they face a 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammate's going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. you got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turn. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Why is he out there? I don't trust him, though. Bruh.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
I'm glad you got him out there. You got a pass rusher in coverage. Yes, please do that.
Has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. He's at the 30. 20. All the way in.
That was what I was trying to do.
DeAndre Hopkins, 89 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard.
You had a linebacker on Hop. Look at your personnel.
Down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
We take that.
This is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. To throw on 2nd down, Lawrence. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
You playing a dangerous game,
just
man.
over a minute to go before halftime.
Dangerous.
Off play action, Lawrence. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29.
Bryce, get out of the way, man.
To the 46-yard line. So his struggles just continuing here in the first half throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past.
I tell you, can man again, dude. Get out of
teach
it.
you obviously because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you.
Oh my God.
Now he might get pulled.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end
Should
zone.
have been caught.
And that is
Should
incomplete.
have. Should
Showed
have.
off the arm
Should
there,
have.
but to no
Should
avail.
have.
2nd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way.
He's faster than him. He said he was going to outrun him.
Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play.
That play beat cover 3 though.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and
See what I mean?
10.
Just look at your person there. Look at Judah on Chase over there. You see that? That's not a good matchup. He gonna kill him. I ain't gonna go to him, but he gonna kill him every time.
Back to throw, Darnold. Got his man, Robbie Anderson.
If he was a man.
12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game. And Super Bowl
Do that defense actually work? Cause they be talking about that on YouTube like it be work.
pressure at the passer.
I don't think it do. tried to run it. I had to get out of that shit.
Darnold on first
Oh, I threw it late, Hop, but you killed him.
down. Hopkins complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. That reception, it brings him up to the 700 plateau. He's at 700 career NFL catches now.
And that
So
club
get out of
in
man,
baseball,
G. Yo, you
a
out of
rather
it.
exclusive club, and one we talk about all the time. In football, put you in the top 50 all-time range. Not so bad either.
On second down, it's Bell. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
I don't trust it yet. I don't trust it yet, but I'm gonna try it.
And on third down, a nickel formation here
It's a
defensively.
little far. It's a little far here.
He may try to
Oh,
run.
Sam with the run! Sam with the run!
With his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Jets will extend their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will to score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
That man, just stop running man. Man suck on him. Unless when they get upgrades, you
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start
Who?
the ball game. And typically,
Stephon?
the scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
I tell you what to do with him after this game. I don't want you to do it to
Very
me.
deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Second and 1.
That should have been picked.
And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with a
If he was faster, if he was faster,
and it's third down.
if he was faster, that was picked.
On second down, unsuccessful. Now it's
You just
third
caught me
down.
dragging my dude out. That's all that was.
From the gun, Lawrence. That is
So you seen me right there. Why would you do that?
Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime.
If I make it, I'm a goat.
56 yards out.
If I make it, I'm a goat.
Every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will. I think a lot of people thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get
That's
it.
bullshit.
He's going to go. They're not going to get him.
That's
and he's
bullshit.
in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football will have to be played. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
That script is a good one for them. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, echo. Mike 4. Check, 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 check. Mike 4, Mike 4. Night, night, sweetheart. Mike 4.
CJ, you taking too long. Now I know you passed me. I said you was taking too long. Now I know you passed me.
Looking to throw. Lawrence.
Get the cash.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't
No, that should have been picked. You know it.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers.
Be 100.
Seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very
He should have picked
cohesive,
that.
knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Cash.
So line of scrimmage still the 39.
You letting me down again. You coming out of the game. That's why you out here for zone coverage.
Look at me, Dipper.
You ain't even looking for that right side.
To throw again. Lawrence. He's
Jay.
going to launch this thing. Wait, it's caught inside the 25. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
That was a terrible throw.
A big play there. His
That was a terrible
touchdown
throw.
now on the year. As they are now just an extra point away from making this
Still, it was a bad throw.
game. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. New York offense taking over for their next possession. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are
Great
so
blocking,
good,
y'all.
so skilled.
Whoa, Robbie, what happened? You just let him go.
They start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they've got to make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Here's Bell. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Your son was spamming this on me.
On second down, it's Bell.
So your son was spamming that on me.
Back at the 41. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
No, that should have
Result,
ran.
negative yardage. On 3rd down, here's Bell. And
No,
they'll
it
get
should
him
have
down
ran.
about 3 yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Oh, it's cover 3. I hope you want me. Yep.
And they are going for it. Darnold, and a catch made by Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
It's DeAndre
10
Hopkins.
yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down.
You sound surprised.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46. Now a first down.
The dude Najee. Run that nigga over, Najee.
And he's got this down to the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help a running game as well.
That was a good run to get Le'Veon some rest, man. Great run.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. On first down, Darnold going for it all.
Oh, he dropped it! He dropped it! Oh my God! Oh my God! That was a dot. That was a dot. I just need you to hold on to it, son. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
But can I get a still from him or something?
To the 14-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third.
If I don't get no phone, nobody see the
Looks to
phone.
me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll try and run for it with Bell. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end.
I hate that.
First carry for Trenton Cannon. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Trenton Cannon.
I don't know who that is.
First touchdown on the year.
I don't know who that is or why he was in the game.
Extend their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun
That was legend. Like your touchdown was legend.
Seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield. Very sharp, too. Each and every play.
He just threw it up. He wasn't open. He had 2 people on.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point
If you say so.
And they will not get a
He
chance
wasn't supposed to be in the
return this
game.
one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
But I'll take it. I'll take it.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They did what they had to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead with the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Past the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Hopkins with the extra point. Elsewhere, they have gone to the third quarter now in Dallas. The Raiders have moved out in front in that ball game. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
You come out for a play. Just to play.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And now last drive
You
so
would have covered too.
successful
That
with the
Ian
ground
blitz.
game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would
I knew it.
and say, we got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. People who kiss it on the ground.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They'll go again with Bell. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
He's getting stronger as the
Just
game
as good
goes
here in
on.
the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now a first down carry by Bell. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Darnold. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Just enough.
Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game
Yeah,
has the feel
just
of
opened up
a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year and the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt.
Pressure now. Darnold, and he goes down. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Darnold. And Anderson's got it. A game there of 30 big ones. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
To throw is Darnold. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know you felt like seeing a touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
I ain't trying to do that. Oh my God.
They'll go back to the ground with Bell. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Nope.
Oh, that was home, yeah. That was home, man.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see?
Imagine how I felt when you scored the touchdown.
Again, it's Bell. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about
that wasn't to get the first down.
It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
It wasn't to get the first down. It's to get me manageable.
So the snap will come.
Oh, jeez,
Louise. They don't
Louise.
need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard,
got me a
and
little.
the ball gets to the 2.
Oh, do we got one open over there? Boy, it didn't give it to him.
touchdown nor the first down. And the Bills are going to get the football back.
It did not give it to him. Man, you gonna run the same play every possession.
And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
You gonna run the same play.
There's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now,
same play, just a different side.
Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how
if I don't get a fumble, nobody should get a fumble.
One of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
He should have died just then. I mean, did you see the hit?
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
What's it called? Run this shit too much.
These two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
I ain't believe they hold me on my shit, bro.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset.
The Patriots run this play way too much for me not to know everything in this formation.
To throw on third down, Lawrence being chased out.
Give me that.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. He was pretty good a year ago in college, getting outside of the pocket and making plays.
He run that formation way too much.
Well, in college, when he broke out of the pocket, his receivers often knew what to do in a scramble drill. And defenders weren't quite as adept at that. In the NFL, they work on that as well. They realize once he's out of the pocket, you can knock a receiver down.
No. I'm gonna trust him. I'm gonna trust y'all. You stay though.
You have him covered downfield. They do a much better job of it. He's got to learn that the speed has changed on this level.
That's not even who I was going to. Don't run commit me no more. Yeah, look.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for.
You look at it, thought who I was going to throw it to.
Nice effort to knock Dalvin away and bring up second down.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Stay right.
Darnold. He's got Herndon, his tight end.
That play doesn't work.
For 16 yards, it sets him up 1st and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Bell. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try and run it in with Bell. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal.
That's it, man.
They'll go for it with Bell. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. Le'Veon Bell unable to get in. And the Bills goal line stand.
You got to throw the ball.
Football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time.
Time is
They
ticking.
want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love
That
this
time
situation.
is
They think they can
that
go ahead
time
and get it
is
done.
ticking.
Practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. He'll run it. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds
Still
and
60
stop
some
the
yard
clock
field
here
goal.
with a 1st down.
Come on, set. 50, plant. Here we go, Gary. Hey, dude. Check right. Yeah. 6, pull it high.
You flip, I flip.
Hey, Sam off. Let's see. 2.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now he steps away. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't
You
finish it
believed
off,
in them?
You're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long
You
shot.
believed in them?
So for the Jets, there was...
Were you